I was so excited when I was prompted to apply for the YouTube monetization, but then I got denied. Here's what happened, what I did next, what I learned from this whole experience. Because trust me, you do not want to make these mistakes. Mm-mm. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? How your mama doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I literally called you today to talk about how I got denied for YouTube monetization. Yeah. Let's talk about it. I'm ready. Now, I did create a short on this, like a day or two after it happened because I was so confused, like, huh? But and now I'm ready to, like, talk about it a little bit more. Hopefully I can find the screenshots and all of that I did have. But let's get into this video because I was denied and at first I didn't really understand. But okay, so I already told you how I got to 5K subscribers so fast. Anyways, like I already told you that. I told you what I was doing and how I improved from here on out. But this was before I improved what it was that I was doing. This is actually what made me go ahead and go back to the drawing board and even figure out what was wrong and how I could improve because I got denied. So I believe I was at about 46 or 47,000, or I mean, not thousand, Lord Jesus, 46 or 47 subscribers at the time. I logged into my YouTube studios and I think it was already up on my earn tab, and it prompted me to apply. It was like, I don't remember if it said congratulations, you can now apply now, or something like that. Whatever it was, I couldn't see my progress from there. So I couldn't see my subscriber count, nor could I see my hours or my views at all. It was just prompting me to apply. At that time, I had surpassed the first tier for YouTube monetization, which is, sorry, I'm getting a call, which is 500 subscribers and 3 million views for shorts. That's the one that I did. I did not have nowhere near the monetization, which I think was 3,000 videos, or 3,000 hours. I didn't have nowhere near 3,000 hours. So I went on ahead and applied because I was so excited to apply. So I don't even know if I screenshotted that. Hopefully I did. But I was so excited to apply because I'm like, what? Like, huh? I'm already like, I wasn't expecting this. I was really going to wait on my watch hours. But because I couldn't see that anymore because of the message, I thought that I just needed to go ahead and do it. So I went on ahead and I did it. I think that gives you like super chats and like you can do memberships, which I didn't have uh any desire to do either one. So that was not what I was going to be aiming for anyways. Like I was going to continue to go. I didn't want to do memberships or offer super chats because I wasn't really planning on going live at all or anything like that. But that's now all changed. But anywho, so yeah, I applied. I got an email saying, they got my application or whatever, and I want to say I don't feel like it was a long time. I want to say it was a day later, maybe 2 days. Let me watch the short and be back. I was so excited, y'all. I applied for the YouTube partnership program on Friday and I got an email early this morning, and today is Monday, so I had to open it. I was so excited just for them to tell me hell to the no. My eyes went straight to not, and unfortunately, I went on ahead and clicked on it trying to see like I don't know, which technically I didn't, but I should have, because what made me think that I was going to be able to do this? Like, come on now, I was a joke to myself. I then headed over to my YouTube Studios app just to make sure the information matched because You never know. I might have some different information over here. So once I refreshed this screen, child, it said the same thing. I was like, well, huh. Well, dang. I tried to click the reuse content to see basically if it was going to show me the content or, just tell me something different, but it didn't. So I went on ahead and headed to the app from my phone because you never know. It might tell me something different. I mean, I'm still hopeful at this point. I did the same steps. I started at my email, and this is what I had for sure. It was the same. So I went on ahead and clicked that link that was listed. It showed me this same thing. So I went on ahead, and now I'm clicking reuse content. And why? Tell me why. To my complete surprise, I fall under the don't. After finding out that information, I headed back to the screen, and it gave me an option to start appeal. Child, I am not starting an appeal. There's no mistake. It says I can reapply starting October 9th, but I'm telling y'all the truth right now. I'm not waiting around for October 9th. Like, there's no reason. I'm not going to have the views or the watch hours for that. So it'll be well after October 9th before I actually reapply. And when I do, I am going to be approved. No, that's right, honey. So I just went on ahead and watched the short to kind of refresh my memory. So yeah, I applied on a Friday and I got the denial email on Monday. And what I did next after that was I went through all of my content and I started unlisting the shorts that I used. I already explained why I thought that this was okay and things like that, but here's what I learned real quick about the shorts issue and the big creators doing that and stuff like that. When these big creators are doing things like that, they are protected because they are adding their own songs to it, like as in the background. Um, or their YouTube page is no longer monetized. And I checked a few days ago, I was checking through big content creators' pages just to be nosy to see who's monetized, who's not, who's considered authentic and who's not, or original, so I was going through and I was checking copying and pasting, checking to see what all I can see. Like half of them wasn't even monetized anymore, and it's because they were not considered authentic. That's what made me take a closer look at the other half to see why are they fully monetized and considered to be original and authentic content when this is not theirs. Well, they have songs that they placed in the backgrounds, or they had some different type of edit that I haven't found yet. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But yeah, so there for me at that time, I wasn't gonna wait around for October 9th. Like, yeah, October 9th came and went, and I didn't think twice about it. It was nothing for me to appeal. It was nothing for me to reapply for, because without those shorts, I did not have the views or the hours. So what am I reapplying for? For you to tell me no, and then I have to wait, not however long that was, but I would have to wait a whole, what, I think it's a year. Like, you can reapply after a year after they tell you or demonetize you. I don't really know how that works yet, but I wasn't gonna do it. Now, the moment I realized that I was denied, um at first I was a little disappointed, but then I thought about it and I'm like, what you disappointed for? Like, girl, you knew that wasn't your content. Like, you knew that you wasn't being original when you did it. But I just thought that it was okay because these other content creators were doing it. Had I known about how to check their stats and stuff like that, I would have did that before even trying to do what they did. But yeah, so after I came to that realization, like, girl, who are you kidding? Like, girl, what did you actually think? I was like, okay, you know what? I gotta do it, and I gotta do it for real. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be done. So that's basically what I set out and put my mind to, and that's how I came to I took everything in the do category and I applied it. I did not, like, at the time I felt like you heard, I fell in with the don't, and I was not going to be doing that. No. Um, I actually, before I applied to it though, when I was just seeing it, I'm like, why can't I go on? Why can't I see this? I don't want to do this right now. I actually had hope because it prompted me and I couldn't go past it. So I felt like this was the way to go. I felt like they seeing it and they looking at it, and I must be doing something right. So I became hopeful. I was like, okay, I done had all weekend to marinate, and I'm so happy. And I'm like, oh my God, I applied for YouTube monetization. Yes, I'm in that like swim world, da, 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 you know? And just to come on Monday, early, bright and early on Monday, they said no. Mm-mm. Not that, ma'am. It wasn't a complete surprise, but it was disappointing. I got denied because I was reposting other content creators' content without changing anything about it other than music and text on screen. I did not add any value to it. In order to add value, you need to add some type of opinion, or you need to state what is going on in the video. You can offer a reaction somewhere in the corner doing a green screen and you just reacting to what is actually going on in the video. I was doing none of the above. But now I am, and I am also doing more of my own content as well. One big thing I learned from this experience right here on YouTube and being denied for monetization is just because you see people are doing it, no matter how many people it is, no matter how big they are, don't do it. You always need to fact check and make sure that you know what it is that you're doing before you just decide to do something. Because when I tell you that was really, really confusing to me, I was so shocked and surprised at that. Like, especially because they prompt me to do it. They prompt me. It's not like I just saw it, because I had seen it for a couple of days now. It had been like a couple of days before Friday came. I think I seen it on Wednesday, and I didn't click on it because I didn't want to, you know? Like, I wasn't ready for it yet. And because they prompted me and I couldn't see any of my progress from there, I thought that there was a chance. Like, maybe they already skimmed through it and saw that I was perfect for monetization, and that just wasn't the case. Getting denied for YouTube monetization was rough. But I'm not giving up. And you shouldn't either. So if you are a creator and you are nervous about applying, or you got denied and you feeling discouraged, send me a text. I am happy to help any way that I can, whether that's giving you encouraging words or telling you like a suggestion on what I think you should, or just giving you plain old advice, or just having a conversation about it. Like, I am here for you. You are here for me. We are here for each other. But yeah, so if you're serious about growing your YouTube channel though, remember, go back and watch my other video calls, because I did tell you how I got 5K subscribers that I did post, and I showed you step by step. Also, you need to focus on your community and building the engagement and keep people coming back, replying to your comments. You need to focus on that as well. That is all I have to say. That is pretty much my whole experience on being denied and where I am with it right now. Once I reach my watch hours, that is when I'm going to apply. I'm not focused on my short views really. I need 10 million of them. A lot of those did go away because they're out of, what is it, 90 days, I think. So some of those go away, same as my, my hours and stuff. But I can do it, and it's gonna get done. So remember, this is a part of my Watch Me Blow Up series, 30 Days to Monetization, here on YouTube. So if you want to follow my journey from here on out, please be sure to subscribe, catch up on my other FaceTime call videos because I did call you. I called you. Where were you? Why you didn't answer the phone? That's mascara, not a black eye. We ain't gonna talk about it. Because I ain't got no lash glue. But anywho, yeah. My journey has really been beautiful though. I ain't gonna hold you. But that is all I have. That's the only reason why I called. I don't have anything else to say. You know I'm a yapper and I ain't yap that much. I hope you answer the next time I call, girl. Please answer. Don't have me talking to myself out here like a fool. Go on and answer and send me a text message about whatever it is that we talking about in these video calls. But anywho, I hope you have a great day. See me in my next one.